So when I went dress shopping, I had found my dress, I was with my mom, and at that point I had lost maybe 30 pounds. So I still had about 20 more to go. And she was doing my fitting and that, and I said, maybe I should go down a size. She goes, well, everyone says they're gonna lose weight for their wedding. It's only, I think, 2 months from when we're going to get married, and the back of my dress had a corset. When I came in and she went to like fit me, she's tightening it. She's like, if you lose any more weight, I'm gonna have to remake this whole dress. And I wanted to say to her, that's why I wanted to get the smaller size.
Yeah. We got married on April 1st, April Fool's Day. You know, we were all excited, the wedding day started. And it's funny because there were people that didn't even recognize us. They couldn't believe how we looked. I mean, we looked like completely different people. They thought it was an April Fool's joke. Some of them thought that there had to be some joke behind this, and truly, that happened. We didn't want to lose the weight for our wedding. We want to lose the weight to get healthy. You know, we want to lose the weight to feel better. That whole process, by the time the wedding day got there before we realized it. And you don't even, some of that stuff you don't even realize when you're going through it. You know, like what we reflected on it, look back at it. And I mean, like for me, I had to wait until the last minute to get the pants that I wore. I mean, I went through 2 different sizes.
And you still had to have them altered.
So I got the smaller size and then I still had to have it altered.
When I think back to the wedding, that was the most aha moment for me. My dress keeps getting smaller and smaller.
When we started the Ideal Protein Protocol, I found out that food was my problem. We learned that it's so much more about what you're taking in than what it is about what you're putting out, especially as we get older. We learned pretty early on, and we still carry this on today, that we didn't look for things, recipes to necessarily replace something that we were eating. We just found recipes that we really enjoyed, and they took the place of other things. It wasn't like, you know, cauliflower replaced potatoes, but it was just like,
it tastes just as good, and
it tastes even better.
I'm still full. I will say that our grocery bill is different because I'm buying a lot of vegetables, and I would say our grocery bill is probably in half because we're not buying the junk food or going through the drive-thru. Like, you don't realize how much money you spend on the drive-thru and the junk food.
Once you get used to it, once you really realize that, you know, how this could fill you up, and it really does. But we also have fun with, you know, not even just the cooking, but we just have fun doing a lot of things.
We have people over a lot.
That's a big thing. Yeah.
And I like to cook, and especially when they come over, we'll make some Ideal Protein recipes, and they're like, oh, this is good, or...
It's just carb conscious. This was not a diet. This was not something that we were just gonna do.
It's a way of life.